starting on DNA Lab. This is a fan favorite starter stage for the series. I remember last time during number 9 we noted that almost every single set had begun on DNA Lab, and probably tonight is looking no different. We've got Sophia, ALUMOX's Springman versus Neru's Coil. A lot of people like taking Coil to DNA Lab. They at least get a break from constant pressure if they need that against her. Looking like it's doing pretty decent of a pick right now for Sophia ALUMOX here.
Yeah, Coil's generally been a matchup that she's struggled with for quite some time. It's one of the ones she's most easily frustrated by and can easily catch her off guard. She's done a little bit of training, and I've even worked with her a little bit looking back at some replays and making notes about the Coil matchup. We'll have to see if any of that practice is going to be able to make any results here. So far, though, looking to be pretty good as she's holding this health lead.
Yeah, no, she's keeping Neru pretty locked down. Neru's not really able to get anything started despite having two gloves on at the same time. Every time it looks like Neru goes to charge after Coil. In the middle of the stage, just gets punished for it.
ALUMOX doing a really good job of just recognizing when it's safe to poke. When she's looking to try to go in for some damage, she is locked back against a wall, and that's going to lead to Neru to starting to get some pressure of his own. She needs to find a way to either close things out now, or take him down, or just give herself space to breathe to get through. We do get one more toaster, setting her up with the first round.
Honestly, those nades look like they're more detrimental to Neru right now than I think helpful.
Yeah, yeah, he's using them to box a lot in the grand scheme, and he's just so happens to be in the position consistently to be where that nade is falling to blow himself up.
Less pillars on the stage now. It looks like Neru's actually trying to close in distance and getting a lot more progress on that than before. Maybe starting to pay off here. Yeah. Getting some decent damage up close.
Yeah, keeping this pressure, that's really what he's looking for. He's looking to try to build advantage and then hold that momentum. Getting that rush to line will help out immeasurably because it's really easy for Coil just to build another one. And it's really easy to punish rush setups as Coil as well if your opponent just is not careful, is not planning things out right.
Almost had an opportunity for a rush there, but the camera angle definitely looked like it had screwed it up. I wouldn't have rushed there either, I don't think.
I probably would have given the shot. If you lined it up well, I could see it of connecting then. This was a nice catch, though. Just getting a full blind rush is definitely worth it as well. And she's going to be able to carry things through with one more choice toaster.
Yeah, Neru accidentally dodges right back into that. Ooh, I'm sorry. I have the scores wrong here. Sophia takes it 1-0 over Neru. See, I was saying Neru's name as I was changing the score, and that just didn't help anyone.
It's great at causing the most glorious of confusions. Like, just talking about one person when you're talking meaning the other person, so you're like, oh, Neru's doing a great job with pressure. I mean, Sophia.
Now we're just waiting on stage bans again here. Sophia's got the advantage, so she gets to ban 2. Scrap and sparring are off the table.
Sparring I could see being an okay stage either way, but it definitely means that it's a lot harder for Coil to go aggro. Which makes sense. And then Scrapyard, I feel like that's more just she doesn't like Scrapyard, and with all the elevations, it is not an easy stage to learn how to play on. So I can understand both picks.
Yeah, a lot of people ban Scrap right off the bat. And we're going to Mausoleum. This is usually something I like banning. I don't like the potential dynamic that Coil can have on here. But that being said, if people hate Scrap, you just gotta go with stages you're more comfortable on.
It looks like we're gonna be switching over to Mechanica for Neru as well, so does change up the tempo and what's planning on going on here too.
This
nice
could
opening.
potentially be a lot more favorable for Neru if if he gets the chance to just tank hits and win more exchanges.
And that clapback's definitely going to help out with that. Being a solid barrier, a great reflector, bouncing that toaster right back in, allowing Neru to get some solid damage of his own.
Blocking him in or against the wall over and over again. Not looking too good for Sophia right off the bat, but also, not looking too bad.
She's about even. Like, while it's looking like Neru's holding the advantage in terms of pressure and everything, she's been making trades enough. She's been holding up on her exchanges well enough to be able to build a health lead right here. And if she gets a full... If she gets this grab, and now she's in a great position to get a rush KO if she just finds a couple more chances. Neru trying to close in this distance, but at this range it's just a little more awkward, a little too difficult for him. Couldn't find the timing to get that rush deflect going on, and once that space was created, it was not being reclaimed.
Sophia currently looking pretty in her first winners round 2 match of the last steel trap ever, potentially, maybe.
At least for now.
At least for now. When real life stops kicking everyone's ass, they need to return.
Yeah.
Neru with big damage on a big rush early on here, but Sophia turning around with rush advantage, looking to pressure a little bit harder.
Oh, loses that. He does get another 150.
Oh, third grab.
That balances out pretty well as much. There's a nice follow-up. She does have the health lead again. Neru finally forcing her back, trying to generate some more rush, just keep himself alive and fighting at this point.
Ooh, oh, just narrowly avoids that charge toaster.
Easy bait play. With that deflect, ALUMOX going to be able to safely bring out the shield in time, as the grab just could not connect properly.
Tying it up here in health. Maybe not looking too good with the rush advantage here, though.
Out comes this rush. He will be able to block it.
Uh-oh.
Nice coverage there, catching that jump, utilizing this trampoline to just get right above Neru's attacks. And she's going to be able to advance with a quick and clean 2-0.
Just clip the toes to take it.